Welcome back to Self-Reliance Armament. I am Drew Dorns, and today we are going to take a look at Mountain House Adventure Meals Breakfast Skillet right after this. Welcome back to Self-Reliance Armament. I'm your host, Drew Dorns, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Mountain House Adventure Meals. This is our second episode on food. Mainly survival food, food that you can pack in, pack out. So this one is pretty simple. So let's start getting this in our bellies. So first you open it up along this open area. Then you want to take out this because you don't want to eat that. Alright. And then you will have your freeze-dried food inside. Okay. Alright. And then we are going to get some water boiled here. Let me turn on my We are going to get this cooked up. Now it takes 1 1/4 cups or 10 fluid ounces. I'm glad it tells you the 10 fluid ounces part because my cup has ounces on it. But the one thing I'm not liking about this so far, in comparison to our Omeals, is Omeals had a line where you filled it up with water and it worked that way. This one you had to have a measured amount of water in it. So, so that's not my favorite. So, the Omeals breakfast, just like this is being a breakfast, was 260 calories per serving. In this one, there's 2 servings, so there's 520 calories in this entire container. That is a lot of calories when you're sitting around doing absolutely nothing. But, it has a best by date of October 2053, which is a lot further out than our Omeals was. I believe in my last video I went over the different shelf lives and everything to the different meals. So, okay, so to go over the different shelf lives again, the Omeals was 5 years, which was our last video. Mountain House, which is this one, has a shelf life of 30 years. A regular MRE is 3.5 to 7 years, depending on your storage. And ReadyWise, which I have a bucket of that as well, is 25 years. Now, funny thing about ReadyWise, just the other day, I saw something that said that it was not any good. It was disgusting. So I'm going to see if I can find a single packet of ReadyWise and try it out. Going to the Omeals, a little update on that. I finished the entire packet on that, and I wish I didn't ignore the fact while making the other video and getting that ready for production that it was good. Don't get me wrong there. However, for someone like me who is on a diet, because I believe it's a good idea to be able to be physically fit in these type of situations where you would need this stuff. It was a little greasy towards the end. So, but anyway, let's see if we are done boiling. We are getting there. All right. I'm using an MSR. Comes in this little hefty, nice little case. When I put it in my pack, I put that in this cup along with an extra pair of socks, so it doesn't wiggle around and make a whole bunch of noise. So, But while we wait for our water to boil, let's take a look at one of our sponsors, Blackout Coffee. Hey, guess what? Self-Reliance Armament, our sponsor, Blackout Coffee. You can get great coffee from Blackout Coffee, such as the Peanut Butter Cup. Great. Use code SRA20 at www.blackoutcoffee.com. Again, that's SRA20 to get 20% off. Peanut Butter Cup. Okay, we are back. Water is done boiling, so I am going to turn this off. And according to the instructions, we are just pouring all this water in here. Alright. And then it says stir and close the zipper, but I forgot to grab a utensil, so I am going to just close the zipper and stir it this way. Alright. And then you wait for 5 minutes, stir again, reseal, and let sit for another 4 minutes. So while we wait on that, let's hear from our other sponsor, the New American.
As a lumberjack, I've been cutting wood for decades. I see the wood, I chop the wood. My axe goes through every time. You remember when everyone bought all the toilet paper? And they wanted me to wear these things? And someone invested a lot of money into this stuff. They say I'm part of a global plan. I don't think so. It's too hot, it's too cold. You know what? The weather changes. We even hear crazy ideas on how kids should learn.
Here's the news, Dad.
Is it, son? Is it?
What about this one, Dad?
Nope. It's hard to tell what's real and what's fake these days. At the New American, they cut through the baloney and give me the truth.
Right now, you can visit thenewamerican.com and get 25% off your subscription.
All right. So we have let it sit for 5 minutes. We stirred it and let it sit for another 4. So let's see what we got. So I'm going to stir it up again, just a little bit more. That's what it looks like. Smells okay. Looks like we got chunks of egg and sausage and things like that. I guess there's potatoes in here. Peppers and onions. Let's try it. It's okay. I can live off of this. Well, we got breakfast done. So, I'll see what else I can find for food. We got some episodes on fire coming. I got a couple knives, a flashlight, more fire stuff. But we will continue our dive into different items that you can use for survival and what you can use for pretty much anything. Alright? So we're taking a look at fire and food continually. Hoping to do a few more and then I'll move on to something else. But if you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave them in the comment box below, and I'll take a look at that. You can also email me. My email address is in there. But, comment, share, subscribe, like, beat the algorithm, and let's get this information out. This has been Drew Dorans with Self-Reliance Armament. Happy shooting, happy prepping. Drew Dorans, out.